Hey, what's up, bro? Speed 711 here. So, are you ready for the underwater event and admin abuse tomorrow in Fortnite still, the Brainrot? Me too, bro. Me too. Excited about that. Looks like they've changed the times around a little bit. Try not to conflict with that other event in Battle Royale. Let's go in there and get some new sneakers as well. Might do both of those tomorrow. I don't really know much about that other one, so but I do know a lot about still the Brainrot. Checking out the Rebirth 15, still not added. I guess they're going to add everything for the new update tomorrow when they do that. So expect a new Rebirth, a new item, the trading system. Go around the base really quick. Still have not got the Darkness, Chicletator, Bicicleta. Chicletator, Bicicleta. About throwing those Carnival Orcalaritos in the Brainrot machine. See if I can get a Carnival bicycle as well. Still want a Darkness bike and a Carnival bike. Finally got a Darkness hotspot. Took long enough. I've been trying at the bicycle for a while. I finally went back down to the hotspot and got that this morning. Did have to sacrifice a Darkness Orcalero. Sometimes you gotta do those things. There's the rest of my dudes. Almost at a quadrillion cash. I thought I was gonna get it right now. Quadrillion. So close. But maybe next time. I thought we'd get a quadrillion cash in this video. Someone said for the new Rebirth it might cross a Legrande and only 500 trillion. So I was thinking it might be a quadrillion, so I'm set either way. So I should be ready for that Rebirth tomorrow no matter what it is. Assuming it's going to cost a La Grande. On my other account, I do have 2 default La Grandes. Let's spin the wheel really quick. Nope, still not a quadrillion cash. I didn't figure there's anything big enough on the wheel to get that. But alright, bro. So, looking right event today. Just got an assortment of
Tralalero tralala. Odin Din Din Dun.
Galaxy and Dreamy boxes.
La vaca Saturno
Thought I got a secret Lucky Rot. There it is.
Orcalero Orcala.
That's where I got that Orcalero Orcala that was in the bottom of my base. With the Lucky Rot event today. Then a couple of days ago I got the secret Lucky Rot, the rainbow secret Lucky Rot. And it set up my Brainrot collar item. So I was hoping it was going to be like a new secret that I didn't have in my inventory yet, but that was not the case. So I guess I had not collected a secret rainbow Lucky Rot yet, and that's why I set up the Brainrot collar.
La vaca Saturno Saturnita.
Open up these really quick.
Los crocodilitos. Tralalero tralala. Tralalero tralala. Los orcaleritos.
Saving the rainbow for last, fingers crossed.
Trenostruzzo Turbo 3 mio.
I already had the rainbow turbo in my index. So I'm assuming I had never got the rainbow secret Lucky Rot box before, but I thought I had, but must not have, and that's why I set up the Brainrot collar. So yeah, as I mentioned, I've been trying to get the Darkness, Chicletator, Bicicleta quite a good bit. And I'm just playing the 1%, 2%. Somebody's like, no, bro, no, that's not how you do it. You need to get all these Darkness secrets and then throw the secrets in there. And I'm like, I don't have time for that. I'll just keep playing the 1%, 2%, and eventually it'll pay off either way. Because I used to have a good bit of Darkness secrets, but I have put them all in there, and I still didn't get what I was after. So I just don't have an endless supply of secrets. Now, if I had admin and I could spawn these things, well, that would be a lot easier, right? But if you don't have admin, we're limited to
Chicleteira bicicleteira.
what we're working with here. I keep throwing bikes in and getting bikes out. So we can do bike for bike and get up to default gold and diamond. I'm still struggling to get past that, but I know it's going to pay off eventually. That's why I got that Darkness hotspot this morning. Because eventually I quit getting bikes back. I think I went down to a El Sacro Cabro. And then I think I played around with them and wound up going all the way back down to a hotspot. But then luckily at the hotspot, playing around with that, I got the darkness hotspot. So I'm working my way back up. Already got a few more El Sacro Cabros and still got several bicycles to play around with. So I'll keep grinding all this until we get the darkness.
Chicleteira bicicleteira.
Chicleteira bicicleteira. It's gonna happen though. I see some of you other guys getting there, posting comments. I see you on Discord. I see you on my YouTube comments. I see you in the Reddit group. So congratulations if you already got it. Some people are getting it pretty easy too. And then you see the oddballs out there that be like, I got a rainbow bicycle guy and I didn't even put anything in there. You know, it's like sometimes people just get struck by lightning. So if you're really lucky like that, hats off to you. That's not happening for me, but it has happened before. And speaking on that,
Chicleteira bicicleteira.
like somebody called me out the other day, you know, because I was getting like a rainbow turbo and I was like talking about how it was trash. And they're like, that's really good, you know, I wish I could have that. I'm like, that's true, you know. But your base gets so good and you start looking at things that are under 10 million like it's not good, but that's not the case. And it wasn't even a month ago when I had a base full of mythics and Brainrot Gods, you know. Like I had like Rainbow Sigma Boys and the Dreamy Brainrot Gods like a month ago, and somebody's like, you know, you need to do a video on rags to riches. You know, show how you progressed over the last month. I was kind of thinking about that a little bit. And, you know, so it's all about where you're at and just keep playing with it until you progress and eventually you raise your own bar and then you start looking at things differently.
Il sacro cabro spaghetti mistico.
When you start losing these secrets that are generating 10 million plus, you just gotta ignore it, you know, because a month ago you wouldn't have even dreamed about doing that, and now you do it like it's absolutely nothing. So it really is. So we're gonna introduce that new index tomorrow. I'm not sure what the multiplier will be. I don't know if they'll go higher. I'm assuming they go in the middle. I don't expect it to be higher than the darkness. I was surprised the darkness was higher than the rainbow, but now that we have the 11 multiplier, I don't know where they're going to put the underwater at, so I guess we'll find out tomorrow. But I'm really excited to see if they introduce any new secrets tomorrow. And best of luck to you in working with that new trading system and getting your guaranteed secret tomorrow if you do attend it. If you go to that other musical event in Fortnite Battle Royale, Daft Punk Experience, get those new kicks. Good luck with that too. Alright, Brad, good luck with it.